just go to SS. So SS says anyone trying to get into cyber and IT should get into help desk. It's a great way to learn foundations it needed to get ahead. Absolutely. Another thing I would add to that is that if you do help desk for some time, help desk. Okay, so there's a lot of different names for help desk. You've got customer support, technical customer support. You've got field tech, field tech 1, field tech 2. You've got a lot of different names for a help desk person, but essentially it's the first line of defense outside the user themselves, the first line of defense in the organization. It's the first person somebody calls when their computer is not working properly, or it needs to be updated and something went wrong, or they need a backup, a quick backup of a desktop or a laptop or something like that, or they need to reconfigure their laptop or re-image the laptop or something. When they call the number, it goes to help desk. That's the first person that they're contacting. It really is great for your resume because it's going to give you like 1-2 years of experience where you actually get exposure to networking. You get experience with a little bit of cloud technology. If they have that in the environment, you get a little bit of, you might even get to touch some servers, some routers, and cybersecurity, of course. So you just got to put all that stuff on your resume so that after about a year of work with that, being on the help desk, being on the front lines of that organization, that you can go ahead and level up after about a year. So yeah, a help desk was my actual first position on the job training. That was incredible. Like that experience, I don't take it for granted. Like when I was there, I was just wanting to like jump into routers or do firewalls or something like that, something specialized. But that foundational knowledge and skill set that I got of troubleshooting and trying to figure out basic problems on those computers in a production environment, that experience and that exposure allowed me to get into things like do deeper dives into things like networking, because I did network engineering for a while. It allowed me to do deeper dives into learning a bit of the software in a real environment, like how not to develop software in different environments like web pages and stuff, and web applications and things like that. We didn't have that many back then, but from time to time we had to touch those. So those are some of the stuff that I learned on the help desk. So I would definitely agree with you on that one. All right. So I've been talking for a little bit. I really wanted to test out. I'm on this new thing where I can actually have people call in. I'm going to keep using this until I can get people to call in and add their 2 cents on things like cybersecurity and security compliance. Maybe next week we'll do this again and then have people call in. But if you're interested in calling in at some point, give me your email and then I'll let you call in and I'll let you speak on all this stuff. And but for today, I think that's about it. Thank you guys so much for your questions. Thank you for your comments. Thanks, SS. Thanks, Tony. And all the people on TikTok. Wow, there's a lot of interaction on TikTok with just a very few people who've been following me. So thank you guys for that. But I'm gonna close this thing out. Thank you so much. Let's close out TikTok first in the live show. And then I was also live on the podcast. That's over. And thanks so much once again, as always. Thank you so much for joining me on YouTube. Thanks for your questions. I'm out of here.